Hi. You people all know Philip, but because I know that's why most of you watch is I had a guy comment that what an adorable, what a lovely cat he wasn't quite right. Can I get close to? Which way is it to get close to? Me and Phil. Greetings. It's Ubi Dubois, Ace Archer, David Holland. Oh, there's a dozen. But people who know me it's enough to call me David. And if you want to call me Dave, please don't. But if you want to call me Ubi or Ace or anything like that, that would be all right too. I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the big day. I get the results back from my most recent CAT scan, and I would be lying to you if I said I was looking forward to it, but I can't think of nothing else, of course. I believe they call it anxiety and apprehension, and I have, I think, at least on this occasion, every right to feel both. The last 3 days have been absolute terror for me by times. I take 5 drugs every day. I start my morning with a generic low-sec for my stomach. Then this is my cortical steroid, dexamethasone. I can't pronounce. I can pronounce dexamethasone, but I can't pronounce what this stuff is. And here's the important one. They've doubled the dose of my morphine from 10 milligrams to 20 milligrams every 4 hours, and they tell you, or as required, so that I could have another 10 milligrams, say, if I didn't get any relief. And I take 2 of these, one in the morning, one in the evening for anxiety. I have yet to take that one. And then I take 1 to 2 of these. These are oxazepam to help me sleep at night. Those are the only 5 I take. My eating has been off. I can eat solid foods. I just cannot cook it for myself. Somebody please bring me food. Other than that, and not being able to sleep, I was up, yesterday I got out of bed at 7 and I went to bed at 7 this morning. And I awakened about a half hour before the home care people showed up. I had 2 today, 2 lovely ladies from Northwood Home Care. And except for one experience I've had, I have nothing but plaudits. And I would sing hosannas to them. They've been that good to me. And because I've let everything go so much in the last little while, with all my, what was it, apprehension and anxiety, I put them to work today. So I got Mary vacuumed. Mary's a regular. Rebecca did the dishes. Rebecca's a trainee. And then they both did the laundry. And they're both very good people, and all the people that I've come in contact with are. So I want to thank Northwood for sending me such great people, because I've needed them. And while I'm thanking people, I'm going to thank God for all you people who've taken the time to look at my videos. You know who you are. There's approximately 30, I think, regular lookers. Well, people look. I don't know who they are. I know who comments. I know that some of you could comment, so that I could reply, and then you know how much it meant to me, like, directly. Trying, you know. So I haven't been eating much solid food, like I say, but I've been getting the onshore down, which is a big makes a big difference. I'd like to put on some more weight, but the way things are being the way they are, I'm just going to roll with my life the way it is. So I just wanted to thank all you people in the south of England who have become such close friends of mine, who live there on that island there in the south of England. And my friend from Maryland, she goes by the nickname Poppy. She knows who she is. And there's a whole bunch of people associated with the ICQ Christian chat room that I spend a lot of time in, where I've met so many friends kind enough to call me on my sick bed. in my sick bed. They didn't call me on it. I was in it. They called me. You know what I meant. And I wanted to thank all my cyber friends, which I'm doing, and I wanted to thank all my real friends, like Betty, who comes first always, and Orville and Nancy, and you know the people that have been my friends for a long time. And there's at least one person who has come into my. I've known her over 3 years, but in the last 18 months or what? How long have I had this? Since August, anyway. She's been a great foundation of strength. I don't know how to describe what it is Susan has been to me. Just that, hi Debbie, just that it's been great to have a friend like her who came through with me, came through for me the day of my dental surgery and the day that I took the wrong cab and had to borrow $10 cab fare from her. So, thanks her. And I really could go on for hours and hours and hours about all the people that have been so good to me and so close to me in this awful time. And I only hope that I could repay a quarter of it, but I never will. Tomorrow is results day. Chances are they're not going to be good. All I've ever asked of God, and this is what, if nobody knows, this is what I want from God. However long I have to live, I hope that that time will be productive and that I can still make a difference to maybe not the world, but to people in the world, and to my friends in particular, new and old, who I think are suffering in ways that I can't imagine because I've gone through it myself. Yeah, but I go every week to the chemo clinic for when they give you the medication. You've seen the video, and there are people far sicker than I am in there. The woman next to me, she had metastatic breast cancer, and well, it's a cancer clinic. People confuse me sometimes for a visitor. Not often. I mean, I look like a refugee from a crack den. But anyway, so I thought I would read the Bible to you just this one time because I've not lost hope yet. We all know we all know that I'm terminal. We all know that my time is growing shorter. But I'm going to read from what is, I think, my second favorite passage in the Bible. My favorite passage in the Bible is where where the man in the cemetery says, "Why do you look for the living amongst the dead, Mary? He is not here. He is risen." Most beautiful scene, most beautiful words ever written in any language where he is not here, he is risen. Second best is this I'm reading from the middle towards the end of John 16 and 32 and all of 33, and it begins this way. "And yet I am not alone because the Father is with me. And yet I am not alone, for the Father is with me, and I have told you all this so that you may find peace in me. In the world you will have hardship, but be brave. I have conquered the world." That's from my Jerusalem Bible. It actually says, "Be courageous, I have conquered the world," but in the original edition it said be bold, and I said be brave. So it's kind of, anyway. I got to go now. Say goodnight to Philip. I've only got 30 seconds to get this done. So good night, people. Pray for me. 10 o'clock tomorrow, local time. Take care. Watch out for cars. And you know I love you, right?